Can I say how we teach them? But we can't leave them here, so we have to plan how to think, how to make them do. Slanting track. Now straight. Now from here,
What is the benefit of this
huh?
pose?
Now you heard about his lungs.
Yes.
Now what am I doing for his lungs? Do you mean to say paralysis means I have to only work for the legs? When he said I'm almost a cardiac patient. Now what am I doing? Where it was biopsy was done. So I'm healing that part. There is no other way to heal unless and until they do these poses. So this healer for him now.
So tell us how it helps to heal.
Huh?
How does it help to heal? The blood rushes down.
No, it doesn't. The blood is taken off from there, is it not? So when we are drying that area, so the moment it is dried, when it stands, then the fresh blood goes there. So irrigation takes place. Now this is drying area. This is not a wetting now. Venous, not only venous blood, even the arterial blood. It goes very slow now. That's why drying place takes place. So drying means healing.
And why are they holding up his legs like that?
He is paralyzed, is it not, poor man?
Ah.
So where is the life? Strength in the life. So because he has no strength,
So that's,
he needs support. No, nobody needs strength. He can do on his own. If the belt is there, the leg may drop off. So this is a protection. Protection and at the same time how to educate the lungs. Now you can see how the lungs are stretching. Can I see now? Otherwise you don't understand at all. If he stands, you can never see this type of lung at all. It's so narrow, so small. So the spine is the major organ for health. So all our yogic postures, as you said, is to keep the spinal nerves, spinal muscles, spinal cells healthy, so that the cellular system, which is known as the physiological system, so entire cellular system is kept healthy throughout till the end of their lives.
you can continue to the right. You can continue to the
वो
right.
भी है वहाँ शीर्षासन एक है अब ये है if you want to
You can take that Shirshasana, the rope, those we cannot do independently, how we make them Shirshasana.
Please go to the side, all of you. Wait, don't start.
She has got a lot of problems. She has knee problems, she has eye problems. That's why we have tied the cloth so that the dryness is taken off from the eyes, the wetness to come. Irritation or itching sensation, we use the bandage so that there is no itching sensation. Even for glaucoma of the eyes, we tie the cloth so that the eyes are completely relaxed. As the doctor says, be in the dark room, we make the dark room with full of lights. Now we can follow this.
Okay, wait, cut. Now, all of you, please.
Okay. Now, he is holding this. Now, bend your elbows, the chest will open, you can say. Hold it and flex it. No, there only. Hold that. नुसतं इथून थोडं असं खाली उतरून ओढा. Can you see the feeling of the chest now? ओढा जरा. Can you see that?
There is the chest muscle acting. So it has a direct relation with the lungs.
Yes, that's natural. This is a lung pose only. It is meant for the lungs. Pulmonary system definitely improves. This all resting poses. Here the brain is down, so this is known as the seat of the intelligence of the head. This is the seat of the intelligence of the heart. Now, this is always conscious, this is always subconscious. So in these poses, we make the subconscious mind to be conscious and the conscious mind to be unconscious. And that's why it's a resting pose. They cannot toss. As I said, in Shavasana, you can think of the whole world. But here, because of the little extension of the tailbone towards the left, the mind is centered inside the body. That's why they cannot wander at all. So there is silence in the brain, and at the same time, they can see their inner bodies. Feel the inner body. Now here they take the heart poses.
Okay, cut.
आप लोग नीचे आइए
Now even stress management, today people are asking. Now here you can see that there is an extension of the entire abdominal organs, extension of the body, extension of the lungs. So extension and relaxation going together. I said the brain is now resting, which is the center of all nerve system. So here the brain is resting, the body is active. So two things are done at the same time. They say we have no time, so they want to relax. We give them relaxation so that rejuvenation of the body and passivity of the brain takes place at the same time. Now, wait. They can do Sitva Sarvanga here. Slide them. Wait. Now we can take the second pose.
Shoulders take one. Yeah.
Just like that. See, again, we can use for multi-purposes.
Slide back.
Leg straight, my friend.
Press either.
Hey, that lost one. Oh, she's doing on that. Now we can see multi-purpose how we can use. Here, this is known as the. If you observe, the extremities are down. This is the emotional center. The emotional center is up. So stability, emotional stability comes in this pose. Diseases are due to intellectual defect or emotional upheavals. So these poses brings emotional stability so they can face the stress of the world. That's the beauty of this, effect of this asana. And here you can ask them, without using the word meditation, they are in a state of poise and peace, not induced. So chemical changes, how they take place in the poses, we teach them. Are you all feeling quiet or not in your head?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
Can you say, ask anybody, even that lady also. The head is rested, but the body is active. So brain we make here to use it as a receptive instrument, not as an active instrument. Body is an active instrument, brain as a receiving instrument. And we bring coordination between these two.
But how is the heart functioning at the moment? Is it more function higher, faster, or
No, slow. It's a rejuvenation. See, jogging and all, though they stimulate the heart, but they stimulate the heart with strain. They make the heart to pump the blood with irritation. Here, this is the support for the base of the heart at the back. So on account of that, the base of the heart, which is supported on the wood, the stimulation takes place. Without strain, the heart does the same job.
Okay, let's move on.
I use this as a prop, support, for the cardiac nerve, which is between the 9th and the 11th.
Silence, please.
I am using this as a support for the cardiac nerve, which originates from here. So I give this on so that it rests on the edge. Little more. Now it is exactly there, so that from behind, I pump the heart, so that the ventricles are now contracted and pump the blood towards the front of the chest in this pose. Same. They give the same action. You can see the support here. Originating from the spine is fed by this wood for it to pump the blood to the heart. And secondly, if you observe these edges, so here the very sac of the heart is rolling from outside to inside in these poses. So that's why it is called Bhishmasana. He would live 6 months because his heart was rested in this position with the back arrow supported throughout on his back. And that's why I thought it may be good, and all heart patients are enjoying. In America, they use the bolster in the hospitals. Because somebody can lie down. One more class. Now we can see the chest of the opening. Say this is in the hospitals of America. Now these both sets have become very, very popular. And they are known as heart bed. Actually, this was a heart bed. This is must. Hey, Ikra. He's a heart patient. Now lie down here. Just lie down on the floor. And now see the volume of the lung. Take a deep breathing. Then they can see better. Take a deep inhalation. Can you see the chest is contracting? It is not opening at all. This is coming up, this is going down, descending. Because the spine, the cardiac spine and the cardiac nerve, it has no life. That's why they sink. Due to sinking, they cannot breathe at all. Now come here. I don't tell them look at their chest. Khali. Khali basa, jawab.
Can you hide?
Ajan khali jana. Jawab. Give for it.
Blank na po.
I know. Now what happened to the chest you can see. Now take a deep inhalation. Did you see the movement now? The rhythm, there was no rhythm at all. Now the rhythm has come. And that's why it is called heart bed in the Western countries. Of course, I gave the name. When the patient is in the hospital, our beds are Dunlop. So the center of the spine sinks down and there are chances of getting mass attacks. But here, everything is kept open. Because this portion is higher than the sides of the back of the ribs. And that's why they are comfortable. That's why you can see that this is higher now. Come here. Just lie down again. See how the chest goes down. So already the lungs and the heart becomes very petty, small. So that's why the pain comes. Here it does not come at all. And that's how we treat for heart patients. And that how to flex the knees.
Cut.
If you can go to the side, to the this
Because old people find it very difficult to flex their knees. So if we take them here, it is painful. So without pain, we give a support. Can you see? Now, this works, now we can see the length of the ligament. We are extending the ligament, though according to the observation, it's a contraction. But if I take, you can see the length of this. So as we grow, the ligament becomes shorter and shorter. That's why people have to walk like this with bent legs. So that's why we are trying to extend without pain. Can you see now? So that they get the movement. They can't sit on the toilet by the Indian methods. So this is the problem because they cannot flex the knees. So we teach them how to flex the knees. You can see. Now, without this, take off this. Now you see the ligament will be short. Can you see now? It gets locked. So there is no movement. So if you press, they get pain. So that's why we use support completely here. So that they work like a, okay? Can you see now? So we work like that. That's.
What is he suffering from?
He has got knee problem. Knee. And he's a heart patient also.
Fluid in the knees or what?
Huh?
Fluid in the knee?
Fluid was there. Now it is less. You can see the fluid slightly in this knee. You can see this is thinner, this is a fluid. Can you see now? See, there is a little swelling. Can you see now? So there is a slight fluid, but before it was too much. Now it is lessening. As I said, it's known as, according to yoga, the root of the brain is the tailbone. And that's why we are giving support on the tailbone, which is the source for the action of the brain. So when the tailbone is adjusted very accurately, the brain exactly finds the fluid to float very accurately. And that's how we adjust the tailbone. And then as they are cardiac patients, we are supporting, as I said, the cardiac spine, so that the breathing becomes easy and There is no load, no strain in that breathing because it is supported from here.
But the different cardiac patients, you seem to be treating differently.
Yeah, adjustment only in this one. A little forward, a little backward. If it is auricle, we have to change. If it is ventricle, we have to change. Angina is different, huh?
Yeah, different sort of back.
Yes. Only we adjust this separately.
The back.
Take his head, little. Lift him. Now for ventricle, I am moving towards the ventricle. Now it was on the. No. Can you see now? This is a different action.
It depends upon their flexibility as also. Some will be more flexible, some will be less flexible. Accordingly, we have to adjust.
Could you repeat that? Flexibility.
Yeah, it depends upon the flexibility of the spine, aging, etc. So some will be more flexible, then we have to adjust the arch more for them. And those are less flexible, we have to see that without giving the backache, we will adjust them in such a manner that they don't feel any hurt there, but the cardiac area will be completely open. And the cardiac nerve will be stimulated there.
Tell me, Gitaji, what are the ailments which have been successfully treated under yoga?
That way I think almost not our usual like heart problems, blood pressure, diabetes and acidity, migraine and menstrual problem, all ladies problems, spinal problems, multiple scoliosis also we have dealt with, slip disc.
Arthritis should,
Arthritis.
even if it is advanced arthritis.
Yeah, even that also.
We have
Now you
also got
see the
schizophrenics.
osteoarthritis.
Even we have handled
Thank you.
schizophrenics. Dejection, even people who wanted to commit suicides, even they have improved.
Depression.
I'm not speaking of one person who is here, but I have handled even in America and other. I now tell them openly, go commit suicide. Let me see. They laugh. Just now lift. Take your helmet. Lift your body. Can you see even for heart how difficult poses
Don't
will be?
think
एक मिनट गोटी मिनट from the arms चला from the arms how we move the auricles upward. Can you see now? You can see I change the position of the heart. He is not getting. Now he gets the real movement of the heart. You can see now this becomes narrow. ना पहले करा पड़ा. Now see the width here. Okay. Come on.
Just heavy, you can see. He has to push himself.
Can you see the
heavily,
width
heavily.
now?
So
This
that
is enlarged heart. When we say this goes this way, now
now come down.
we,
Just this way.
we longitudinally we adjust, not horizontally. Now come on,
No lightness comes.
come on. Now can you see it become narrow? तुम्हाला सगळं कळतात ना?
What does that do to the heart?
Huh? That means the heart, the chambers, the auricles comes closer, so the blood circulation is faster inside. So that is known as piercing, like what you call biopsy. So from the periphery, we move the muscles to the center for it to push out. So pumping the heart and pushing out the blood faster.